Do You Remember by the Dave Matthews Band is going to be played in standard tuning and out of the key of D. The opening riff is going to be played on strings 5 and 6, and you'll use fingers 1 through 4 to execute it. You're going to start off with your pinky finger on the 5th string, 5th fret. And one point about how I'm picking this, I'm finger picking all of this, most of it being done with my thumb and first finger, because that's what it sounds like Dave Matthews doing on the album. There are live versions of him playing with a pick and also finger picking. Do whatever's comfortable for you. So pinky finger on the 5th string, 5th fret. That's going to be the opening set of notes, that D note. Then you're going to move with your first finger to the 6th string, 3rd fret. That's a G note. You'll pluck that. And then you'll move with your ring finger to the 6th string, 5th fret. You'll pluck that, and then second finger to the 5th string, 4th fret. And that's going to lead back up into the D with your pinky on the 5th string, 5th fret. And it does that over and over again. And you can listen to the album version and live versions to get the rhythm of how Dave Matthews is doing it. Sometimes it moves on different beats a lot of times. It's not necessarily the exact same way each time from what I can tell, but those are the notes that you're playing. A D, a G, an A, and then the C sharp back in the D. Whenever it goes to the verse, or not the verse, that is the verse. Whenever it goes to the chorus, you're going to be playing a variation of chords that are also centered around a D. We're going to move and put our first finger on the 5th string, 5th fret. Our ring finger is going to go on the 3rd string, 7th fret. And then our pinky finger will go down on the 2nd string, 8th fret. And that's going to be the first chord of the chorus. Your 4th string will be muted out by how your first finger is laying. So you'll strike those strings that you've got fretted, and then you'll lower your pinky finger down 1 fret to the 2nd string, 7th fret, and then you'll pull it back up to the 2nd string, 8th fret. And you get a feel that's like... but it just does it 1 time per chord. And that little thing with the pinky finger is going to be doing that in every chord that we play. So the first is going to be this D chord. And then it goes to, you're going to use your second finger and move your second finger to the 6th string, 7th fret, leaving your first finger and ring and pinky fingers planted where they've been. You'll strike the 6th string, 7th fret with your thumb, strum across the bottom register or the higher register of these strings, and then do the same thing with your pinky, lowering it to the 2nd string, 7th fret, and then bringing it back up to the 7th string, 8th fret. So we've got the D, the B with your second finger, and then it's going to go to an A note. You're going to pick up your first finger and put it on the 6th string, 5th fret. And that's the last note of the chorus. So the chorus is going D, B, A, back to the D, but in making those movements with your first and second fingers, you're also doing the weird little thing with your pinky finger and your ring finger remaining planted the whole time on the 3rd string, 7th fret, and your pinky finger alternating between the 2nd string, 8th fret, and 7th. So it does that for a while and then goes back into the verse. As we get to the bridge of this song, it's going to employ some recognizable Dave Matthews style chords that will be a version of, I guess this will be a B flat. You're going to put your first finger on the 5th string, 1st fret, your second finger on the 4th string, 3rd fret, and your pinky finger on the 3rd string, 5th fret. And you will go with your thumb, first, and second fingers. Thumb, first, thumb, second, first on strings 5, 4, 5, 3, 4. And that's going to be the first part of the bridge. After you strike the 4th string 3rd fret with your first finger, where your 2nd finger on your left hand is at, you're then going to move into a variation of a C chord, where you're going to take your 2nd finger, and actually let me first state this, your pinky will remain planted where it was in this B flat chord. So you're going to pick up your 1st and 2nd fingers, leaving your pinky where it's at. You're going to move your 2nd finger to the 5th string 3rd fret, and you'll move your 1st finger to the 4th string 2nd fret, and you will repeat the same picking pattern with your thumb, 1st, and 2nd fingers along strings 5, 4, and 3, going thumb 1st, thumb 2nd 1st. Now I'm going to say the strings that you're striking: 5, 4, 5, 3, 4. Those 2 chords will come together like, and then we've got a riff that happens after that. After that series of chords in the bridge, we then get this riff. The way that you're going to play that, you're going to start with your pinky finger on the 5th string 5th fret, pluck that note. Move to the 4th string 3rd fret with your 2nd finger, pluck that note. Move to the 3rd string 2nd fret with your 1st finger, pluck that note. So far we've got. Then you're going to move with your pinky finger to the 4th string 5th fret, pluck that note. You're going to go to the 4th string 3rd fret with your 2nd finger, pluck that note. Go to the 4th string 2nd fret with your 1st finger, pluck that note. Go back to the 4th string 3rd fret with your 2nd finger. Then back to the 4th string 2nd fret with your 1st finger. So we've got. Then you're going to open up the 4th string. Then you're going to go with your 2nd finger to the 5th string 3rd fret. And then you're going to open up the 5th string. So the entire riff, very slow. Then it goes back into the B flat.